All right, we're here with Julian Love from Notre Dame. Julian, we'll start by saying, what about this season for Notre Dame? You go to Notre Dame to have seasons like this, to get to play for a championship. What has this been like to get over that hump?
Oof. I mean, it's been a long time coming. 2 years ago, my freshman year, we were 4-8. We didn't know what it meant to win college football. We didn't know what it took. And then the next year, you see a shift. We're 10-3 the next year, and it's like, all right, we know what it takes. We're getting our feet under us, and we have a lot of the same players. And this year, we knew that we had a lot coming in. We knew that it was going to require our full attention each game. And that's what was hammered in us. I mean, all through off-season training, all the runs we did, all the crazy workouts we did, we knew that it was for a goal, and the goal was to be 12-0. And you always hear about it. Everybody comes by and always tells a story about it, winning championships in Notre Dame.
Sure.
And everyone wanted to be a part of this on this team, and we're the best group of guys, and it feels great to be 12-0.
All right, you're a Chicago kid, probably not recruited by Clemson. How much do you know about them? How much have you seen about them? How much do you know about them coming out of high school, even?
Ooh, not much. I'm going to be honest with you. My senior year, yes. That was the game where Notre Dame went down to Clemson,
right.
The hurricane. It was crazy. And, wow, this is a battle. I mean, two pretty good teams that year, pretty great teams that year, battling. And my roommate, Troy Pride, who's the other corner on the team, South Carolina kid. And so, I mean, we always, we'll watch a little bit of the Clemson games when we're getting ready for our games or after our games. And we know what they're about. They're tough. I mean, they play ACC schedule, and they, for the most part, dominate that because of how tough they are. And they're gritty, and they have the right components and the right coaching. And I think that's what you see when you watch Clemson play, just that grit factor in their game.
Is there one or two players that stand out to you when you've seen them play?
Ooh, I'm not going to go against them, but obviously you see, the D-line. You got Wilkins and you got Dexter Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Two competitors. I mean, you got, Trayvon Mullen at corner,
mm-hmm.
competitor. And then in the offense, I mean, you got a young quarterback, but he's very talented. Trevor Lawrence, obviously, he gets all the hype he deserves. He's young, but he's handled the spotlight very well, I thought, this whole season. And then you got, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Etienne?
Travis Etienne, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a special player because when he gets going, he gets going. And so, they have a lot of components in the right areas. And, that's what great teams do. And they know how to work well together, and they've been dominating all year.
All right, after Saturday, you're sitting wherever you were, in your dorm room or at home or wherever. Did you care who you played, and did you care where you played, as long as you were in the playoff?
There's a little bit of that. You never know how people place Notre Dame. There's a certain perception when you hear the name Notre Dame.
Right.
So we always hear like, all right, we know we're in it, or at least I knew we were in it.
Sure.
And it depends on where. Personally, I want to play in Dallas. I think it's a more calm atmosphere, and it's a more business-like approach. I think less distractions, and I mean, I wanted to play Clemson. I think we matched up very well with them. They're a tough team. Obviously, they have been to playoffs many times already in the short history of playoffs, and I want to play them. I think we match up well. I think we are competitive when we're at our highest point. I think we can exploit some of the things that they do if we're playing at our highest level.
All right, so then it's all the way December the 29th. This is, this long gap. Okay, are you already looking forward to being out on the field at AT&T College Football Playoff atmosphere, orange on the other sideline, or is it, no, I still need time to rest and recuperate?
I think it's a little bit of that second statement, to rest and recuperate. We've been battling all this season, and it's Notre Dame for a reason, so you have the academic aspect to it, which I think this team really takes advantage of when we have a little bit of a break. And that's really grinding on finals and just getting that out the way. Just all that stress just flushed out, trying to do as best as you can. And then, all right, move on, let's focus on football. And so we kind of been doing that. They gave us a little time off a little bit. We've been working out, running, doing all the things we need to do to get our bodies ready. But mentally, we're kind of hammered on school. And then soon, coming up, we'll be full go on Clemson.
All right. So then, final question would be, um, have you given any thought to this is Notre Dame, the legendary powerhouse, the blue blood of college football, against a team that over the past 7 or 8 years has been in that territory? Have you given any thought to what this matchup's like?
Oh, I think it's special. I think it's, Clemson has performed at the level that we have tried to be we've been trying to get back to for a couple years now. Um, with Deshaun Watson, that era, and we have a lot of talent on our team, and I think it's like a old school powerhouse versus kind of like a new school powerhouse just clashing, and it's going to be a great matchup. And I think everyone that's watching is going to really enjoy the game. No problem.